Yo, 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 how we doing, Good morning, baby. Do we have some winners in the chat? I know we do. I know we have some winners in the chat today. I know it. I saw the W's. I saw the success that went out there, and I absolutely love to see it. Beyond proud, beyond happy. The community is absolutely eating. The amount of people that reached out to me and said, yo, thank you so much for just covering the drop. Thank you for all the updates. Like, I feel very satisfied with how this drop went. I'm glad that I was able to help some people out. Hopefully, if you're watching, I was able to help you out as well. I know I make a lot of videos, right? Some people are like, dude, I've seen the comments. Some people are like, yo, you make too many videos, this and that, but it's worth it because I had so many people say, thank you so much for breaking it down step by step. I break down these massive drops to make it as simple as possible to understand. And that's why I make so many videos on one shoe. So, you know what? Even if some people don't like all the videos itself, even there's people talking trash, it is what it is. I'm always going to continue to do so because I saw the amount of success and the amount of messages that I actually received throughout all my platforms was worth every bit of it, man. Worth every bit of the time putting into the videos, and I'm super, super proud of everybody. Like, it's an awesome thing to see, man. Awesome thing to see. So, congrats to everyone that managed, right? Congrats to everyone that managed to grab your pairs. Let me know if you're in the building. Congrats. It's gonna be a good one. This was good for a lot of people, right? This was good for a lot of people. So, but all right, who do we got in the building? Make sure your coffee's ready, and let's have an amazing Tuesday, bro. It couldn't have been much better of a Monday, right? Couldn't have been much better of a Monday for a lot of people. But don't worry, if you're one of those people that did not hit, it's okay, because you have more chances. Plenty of more chances that are going to be coming out, and we'll kind of cover those, all right? All right, let's see what we got in the building. All right, first up, we got Cody. We got Right Dwayne. We got JR. We got Fish Crease, Dan the Man. We got Jay Boogie, Chris, Chaz, Espen, ZP Kicks. We got Kazo, Mr. All Talk. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Sean? What's up, Kick Sanity? What's up, S4? We got Kim. We got Stucky, Evo, Status, Alejandro, Cola, Incola. Oh, what's up, Wacky? What's up, Squad? We got Big B. We got 25 Reggie. We got Ace. We got Pedro, Chris, Wayne, JDI, Box, Lennar. What's up, Chosen? What's up, B-Bake? What's up, G-Boy? We got Slim, Vincent, Monty, Tan, UND. We got Big B again. What's up, HRP? We got Lennar. We got Aries. We got Almighty AC in the building. What's up, Spotty? What's up, Alejandro? We got Ivan. We got Kevin again. What's up, Michael? What's up, IX Poison? We got Booms, Corey, Jeff, Naruto. Good to see you, bro. What's up, Jay? What's up, LJ? We got CJ in the building. We got Mr. Wednesday. Yo, Mr. Wednesday, congrats on your hit. I saw you message that. What's up, JSPN? We got Lennar again. We got Mr. All Talk. We got D's Rides. Aaron got Kicks and Whips. What's up, WRP? Good morning. What's up, Michael? What's up, Malachi? We got DJ in the building. We got 70,000 Angels. Cheers up. What's up, Kia? Good morning. What's up, 25 Reggie? We got Slim, Idea, J Moon, Elias. We got Arnie. We got Keijo. Wow, everyone is here today. Spotty says, bro, I hit and my bank flagged as fraud. Didn't notice checkout link email. When I finally noticed, I had 20 seconds left to check out. No, I unfortunately saw a lot of L's, right? A lot of L's when it came down to bank declines. I hate to see it. I tried to make an announcement and say, hey, let your bank know that you're going to be making this charge on your account. And unfortunately, I saw more than what I would have liked to see when it came down to the fraudulent checkouts or the declined payments, because there were a good amount of declined payments that went out there, which sucks to see. Yeah, Trev. So I messaged you last night. I had on 2 accounts, but both got declined due to fraud. And I called them and they said it can keep happening. Can you tell me cards that work? I use Chase and Amex. So for me personally, I'm either using a Chase card. My Chase card is a Chase Sapphire Preferred, which just whatever. Chase, which is using Visa. Visa for my Chase Sapphire Preferred never declines. And then obviously your Amex. Then as well as Amex. American Express, I don't have any issues with those two. But remember, not all EQL retailers will accept Amex. That's why we always have the Chase card alongside of it, because not all of them will actually accept an Amex card. Yeah, straight up. So I use my Chase. Yeah, I have no issues with Chase. I have no issues with Amex on all of them. Like, I've never had a decline on Chase at this point, right? Never had a decline on Chase. I've never had a decline on Amex, but man, it does suck to see. I don't use Wells Fargo. I'm not going to tell you what's good, what's not. I'm going to tell you what I use, right? Chase, Amex, not a single issue. So waiting almost 2 months for a W is wild, but I'm still happy. Well, they tell you 4 to 6 weeks. They tell you 4 to 6 weeks just to, I have a feeling the reason why they said on your entry wins 4 to 6 weeks is so that you're not messaging them nonstop. Because with how people act and how people react now, because we have the Amazon effect, I have a feeling they said it's going to take 4 to 6 weeks, right? Because it's going to take them time. And they don't want you calling them. They don't want you messaging them. Even though there's going to be a lot of you guys that are still going to be emailing, where's my order? Where's my order? They probably said 4 to 6 weeks on the thing so you guys can just not message them so much because they're going to get thousands. I'm talking thousands, probably 10,000 emails minimum, tens of thousands actually, of asking, yo, where's my order? Where's my order? Where's my order? Because we're on that Amazon effect, right? So we're on the Amazon effect where everyone expects the order to be here yesterday. And so I'm guessing that's why they put it on there. It's going to take a lot to fulfill. They had stock, man. They did. And you may end up seeing them come before 4 to 6 weeks, right? You may end up seeing the winners actually come before that 4 to 6 weeks. They're just giving you a time. Yeah. Revolt Works can have up to 20 cards. I'm not using those. Nope. I'm not going to use virtual cards. That's for sure. Yeah. So I use Capital One credit card, same card I won the Almighty 5s on EQL. Yeah, dude, see, I have no issue. I use the same cards over and over again. Trev, how do you like this Chase Sapphire card? I have the Freedom Unlimited, worth the upgrade or stay where I'm at. I've used the Chase Sapphire Preferred. I couldn't tell you the difference. Yep. Credit cards better than debit cards? Oh, I wouldn't put a debit card in EQL. I personally would not put a debit card within EQL. That's just me personally, just because I feel like credit cards have no issues with the charges that you make. They want you to spend money. They want you to have those bills on their cards. That's why I use credit cards for everything. Yeah, bro, I'm so gutted. It's hard enough to win a route first shoe like this, let alone to win 2, to only get screwed by my credit card company. Really sucks. I hope sneakers will do something manual friendly. Well, we're going to see what happens, man. It does suck. You think the green Cactus Jacks will be hard to hit? I don't think green Cactus Jacks will be that hard to grab. I don't think there's a lot of demand behind the shoe itself. I personally don't think there's a crazy amount of demand behind the shoe itself. The colorway. Yeah. So still surprised by that W considering I just hit on TBG and Union Jordan 1s. However, it's not my size. I went 11.5 or 12, which should be harder to hit technically. Yeah. That's how long I told till I get my Freddie versus Jason shoes, 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah. EQL payment processing is actually an Australia endpoint. Cool, bro. Cool. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm not using Revolt. You can miss me on using Revolt virtual cards. You can try it. You can run it. Do your thing. I'm not using them. Yeah. No, so guys, everyone's asking, did I hit? Did I hit? Did I hit? Dude, my EQL has been dead. My EQL has been dead, bro. And so everyone that used to come at me, that used to be mad because I was hitting everything, saying, oh, you're tapped in, you're tapped in. Bro, not selected. Your boy took an L, but I'm not mad. I'm very happy that the community absolutely ate. I know I was able to help a lot of people get these. I made a bunch of videos. I am the happiest. Now, I know some of you guys are watching and probably happy that I took an L because that's how some of you guys operate, right? This is how some of you guys operate. Some of you guys are probably happy that I took an L, which is fine. I get it. The haters, it's okay. I'm still going to win. I'm still going to freaking win, all right? That's how it's going to be. But if you've seen my activity, bro, I'm telling you, I've been down bad. Look, my EQL has been a dud since Awake 5s. They said, you know what? We're going to give you the Awake 5 W, and it's been a dud since then. So August 17th was my last big hit on EQL. Tokyo's no, our Jalen Brunsons, our Fragment Unions, there it is. But I'm not upset. Why be upset? That is the fun, right? That is the fun of actually going for the shoe, right? Listen, that is the fun of actually going for the shoe because we have more chances. More raffles are opening. I'm telling you, there's more chances. I'm not upset. We're going to see exactly what goes down. We're going to watch, and we're still waiting for our, Still waiting for our Nike sneakers release. Some people saying, oh, there may not be a Nike sneakers release. I don't believe that. I believe we'll end up seeing a Nike sneakers release, and our tier 0 stores are starting to open up all their raffles. Yeah, seeing people get 2 or 3 W's while waiting for an L, it happens. Anywhere in the sneakers reserve drop yesterday for the Kobe Dunks, was everyone getting W's? Yes, chosen. That was a pre-order. Homie, everyone hit the Kobe's yesterday. It was a pre-order. Yeah. So, you still gonna hit? You work hard helping others? Dude, Kia, we're good. We're good. We're gonna make it happen. Yeah, it's all good, WRP. I'm set. I'm all good to go. Like, dude, we take L's here and there, but that's part of the game. That's what makes it fun. That's different, bro. That's what brought me to Kicked. I instantly noticed you're not about yourself. Well, dude, I just like to see the community win, bro. Like, that's what it's all about. Oh, I'm gonna win, bro. I know. I'm going into it with a lot of confidence. It's all good. There was a lot of W's though. Jeff, you get a pair? I just hope I didn't burn out my luck, dude. I know. I'm hoping I hit 2. Yeah, curious of the people that hit. How many had EQL plus? Seems like I've been on a run recently. Well, how many? Okay, so everyone that hit today, or everyone that hit yesterday, do you guys have EQL plus, or are you just regular EQL members? Now remember, I've done all of my W's that I've showed, right? All my W's that go all the way back to my Travis Scotts, my Awake New Yorks, all of these that have been through here. I mean, look at this. Look how many not selecteds there are. There are a lot of not selecteds out there. But unfortunately, it does stop right here. It used to go further down, but you'd be able to see the Travis Scott drop. But I've never actually been an EQL Plus member, right? An EQL Plus member, I have not been one of those. No, I have not bought into EQL Plus at the moment. Regular EQL Plus, I have Plus. The real crash out will be 4 to 5 weeks when the pre-order hasn't shipped yet. Yeah, I have EQL Plus. I have plus. I'm just regular. 5 L's, regular EQL. What's the blue shields next to usernames? The blue shields are moderators. Moderators is what that is. So it looks like, right? It looks like it's a mix of both, right? It looks like it's a mix of both of EQL plus and EQL. Let's see. Let's run a poll. If you guys haven't already, smash that like button. We got to run up to 100 likes. Let's do this. Okay. Let me go ahead and start a poll. All right. If you hit VAA Jordan 1s, were you EQL plus or normal or not, or normal member? So we're going to go EQL plus. You know it doesn't give you a better chance. So I'm just telling you, it does not give you a better chance. They even tell you that directly. Yeah. They even tell you that directly. The only way it gives you a better chance is you have that I guess technically you can say it gives you a better chance because they tell you that you can have that second size. They tell you can get that second size that you can put in for. But let's see. Yeah, thank you, Michael. I appreciate you. Wife and I have EQL plus, neither hit. Kind of surprised, but a lot more options. There's a lot more opportunity comes. Yeah, plus but L. EQL dub I got was the Olivia Rodrigo Stanley. Yeah, dude, I hit that one too. Yeah, EQL plus, I was surprised I hit. I almost take every L. Well, I'm glad you did hit, bro. Signed in as a guest and hit a 12. Crazy. EQL plus allows you to select the alternative size from your first choice if it doesn't hit. Also, no run fair fee. Yes, correct. Yeah, I'm just telling you, bro, but they tell you directly. It's not like it's not like every entry is boosted. They tell that on the website itself. They will tell you that you don't have a boosted chance of actually getting. But I guess technically with the second, right? Technically with that second chance there, it does make a difference for sure. But it's just curious to see. Yeah. So you get plus allows you to, yeah, exactly. Regular EQL, second size, and you are given time to fix a CC issue. Yeah. I had 3 pairs. Irvin, you cooked, bro. You cooked 3 pairs of them. Yes, no one knows the total stock. I know everyone wants to know what's total stock, what's total stock, what's total stock. No one knows. No one knows. You may have someone that claims that knows. Some people say, oh, allegedly this is the stock. No one knows. Come on now. No one knows. But hey, the one thing that I do know, I almost forgot our coffee cheers. Almost forgot our coffee cheers, guys. Hey, you got a cup of Joe next to you. You got a cup of water. Hold it up to the air and congrats to everyone. Congrats to everyone that hit. All right, cheers up. Boom, let's get it. What's up, Rizzo? Good morning. My one and only EQL win in over 2 years was the undefeated Force. Still a really good one. Still a really good one. EQL needs an app. Why when their website's perfect? Their website's perfect, bro. Why do they need an app? Nah, they don't need an app, dude. Their website works just fine. I hear lots of backdoor pairs for EAA. You hear this, you hear that. Who cares? Like, for me personally, Big B, I don't care. If they're backdoor in pairs, you can't stop it. So why care? I know a lot of people, I just see people really complaining about these shops. Why do they have pairs? This is so unfair. Nike needs to do something. Why are you complaining? Like, there's nothing that you can do about it. So just sign up for the raffles, see if you can hit. There was a lot of W's yesterday, right? There's just nothing that we can do about the backdoor actions happening. Yeah. Yeah, bro, now I understand when you told me not to crash out over the Fragment L. Dude, you can't crash out, man. It's not, that just makes it not fun. If you're going to let it get you that upset, I'm telling you, man, it's just going to make it not that much fun. And I don't want to see people not having fun. I get it. People get upset. But, dude, we've rolled with punches so many times. I told you guys this. And back when I was hitting left and right, remember, like, back like August, October, November, December, I was hitting back to back to back to back. And a lot of people are like, dude, this guy's got plugs. This guy's got plugs. I told you guys, this is how it typically goes. You go on a real freaking hot streak, right? You're ripping. And then sometimes you go on a cold streak. It's just part of this game. That's what makes it fun, right? And that's why I'm thankful. I'm super thankful for all the shoes that I managed to hit, last year through my EQL, through all my raffle entries, through all that. It's just part of how it goes, man. It really is. So I have no reason to be complaining in any way. Yo, what's up, Gus? Good to see you, man. Yeah, nice, Junior. I hit on 4 pairs of Alaskas, 1 from the LA raffle and 3 from online raffles. Shout out to all my non-shoehead friends who entered for me. Nice, bro. What's the resale going to look like on the long run? Don't know. I really don't know. Dude, homie Gus says, good morning. Still can't believe I had a size 12. Thanks, Kick. There we go, baby. Yeah, backdoor bots need to be excuse. Always. Glad EQL wiped out Cop Date. I paid for boost on Cop Date on the EQL fees. Seems worth it to me. Yeah, dude, I forgot about Cop Date. I did. Yeah. So only do what you can control. I always do that, Slick. I don't know what it is, but I only focus on what I can control, and that's why that just makes me a lot happier. If I can't control it, I just kind of like let it be. Because, like, getting mad about other things definitely will mess with your head. I bought Plus an hour before the W started coming out, and I won on EQL. Does have an app, by the way. Oh, I don't use the app. I just use the desktop. Yeah, I mean, but we all go through cold streaks. This is how it is, man. Yeah, exactly. You win some, you lose some. And that's, I think, 25 Reggie, that's what makes this game so much fun. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. And that's what makes it a lot of fun. All right, let's see here. So our EQL poll is up to 63 votes. Look, 65% of people that hit, right, were normal EQL members. 34% was EQL plus. That's simply just from the amount of people that just are EQL normal members. So that's what the poll is looking like right now. Yeah, I've learned so much in the past months from joining Kick to Lenar. I'm so happy that you've been utilizing it the correct way. Very happy that you've been utilizing it the correct way. Love to see that. And I know, bro, the success yesterday was insane. Yesterday they also released unreleased Mind 001s. Check this out. Oh yeah, Pokemon's a cook this morning too. Pokemon's a cook this morning. Wolf Gray 5s this morning as well. Good sizes. But you could see the amount of W's that actually ended up going through here is just, it's beautiful. This is what it's all about, man. This just makes me smile. And we're going to keep getting more. I can't wait to see what they end up doing with Nike sneakers. I honestly cannot wait to see what they end up doing with Nike sneakers. Because is it going to be a shock drop? Is it going to be a link? Is it going to be a code? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's most likely going to be next week. Next week, April 3rd, some random point next week, because all these EQL raffles, so if you saw, EQL raffles are ending the day before the 3rd, the 2nd. So look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Man. Winner. 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 That's a beautiful, actually, EQL email. Beautiful. With the way they have it looking, I love to see that, bro. Love to absolutely love to see that. So what was the final stock number of the Kobe's yesterday? Like 60-some thousand for the Kobe's for the 5s. Did you see they reloaded a lot of them? Really, Cop Date's finally gone. I've been entering EQL raffles for years and haven't hit on a single one. Yeah, I mean, EQL, it used to be even harder than what it is now. Facts. I had bins that went cold till now. Worth it though? Dude, bins were a crazy hit. Lennar, that bins hit that you had was insane, honestly. Yeah. Hey, me too, bro. Jermaine, you know what? I took an L too, but we're not done. We're not done yet, Jermaine. Cheers up. My EQL app on iPhone is in Japan. Can't find out how to change it. I don't think they have an app that's... I don't know. I didn't think they had an app, but someone said they did have an app. I don't use their app. I use their desktop. Yep. See the chat blow up with wins feels amazing. Oh, yeah. Think if they do an EA draw, they just test it out? Maybe. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. Right? If they do, I'm excited. I need to check to see where my shoe's at. I didn't get an update from Nike. I did not get an update from Nike. Let me see here. Since you brought that up. Orders. Shipped. Where's my, let's see. Track shipment. Tuesday the 20th. Okay, so today. So we will be getting so I hit the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 lows on that testing event, WRP. It will be here today. Hi there. I went into EQL raffle for the Virgils here in the UK, and they still haven't emailed me a W. Yes, there was a Wolf Grade 5 restock. There was. That just hit. Here's this. Boom, here. I will show you why. I will show you why the EU boys have not been notified. So EQL does have, right? EQL does have their own, Twitter, of course. Okay, read this. UK boys, if you're watching from the UK, because I had a ton of DMs, all right? We appreciate the patience of our UK and EU fans as they await their results. Due to the high volume of entries in the US launch, processing has taken longer than expected. To account for time zone differences and to ensure EQL Plus users in the UK and EU have a fair opportunity to update their payment details in the event of a declined transaction, the VAA team will process the remaining draws tomorrow morning, US time, afternoon, UK time. So the remainder of the draws, if you are in the UK, I don't know what time it is for you. It's probably in the afternoon now because the way they're wording this, right? The way they're wording this, I'm guessing that UK, it's afternoon right now, right? I'm guessing UK afternoon right now is what I'm guessing. Watch for email W's going out there because a lot of EQL people, or a lot of EU people reached out to me. A ton of EU people reached out to me, man. Like straight up. Oh, Wolf Grade 5s. I'm talking like the restocks that we see on monitors, bro. Restocks that we see on monitors. BMW. The restocks that we end up seeing on monitors, that's where they're restocking. Yes. We saw them. You had Hibbit, you had DTLR, you had all those. If you're not running monitors, you wouldn't have saw those. Yep, I was still after I wanted more ciders. Hacker, if you guys remember yesterday, Hacker came into the building, came into the stream and said, hey, he was hammered for the raffle. He ended up winning a size 12, and he had some more ciders afterwards. Well, hey, dude, you know what? You took off work, you hit. I'm glad you hit. I've entered hundreds of EQL raffles in my life. I have never hit once. I'm sad, but I'm still going to try. Keep on trying. Yep. Okay, so yeah, it's 1309 for EU. So EU boys, soon. Yeah, so they're about 6-ish hours ahead. I've always wondered kind of how far ahead they are, but everyone is different because there's so many regions that are included in this. I mean, it's North America and Asia Pacific. I'm sure all of these, places have different time zones. So soon, you're going to get your raffle Ws if you're within the EU. Yeah. Took my first L on EQL. Hey, bro. Well, EQL, man, I mean, we've been there, right? We have been there on these EQL raffles, man. You can see them. I wish it would go further down so you could see my undefeated, but it's like so old now. I've been entering for so long. The undefeated, what is it? Travis Scott's. That was one of my best. That was probably my best EQL hit, or the Awakes. Yeah. It was either that or the Awakes, right? It was way back there. This was back in like what? What year was that? What year was that for undefeated? Was it 24? No, it wasn't 24. Complete your purchase. I can't remember what year that was, but it was way back. That was one of my favorite hits. What was the final stock number of the Kobe's? I told you, man, 60-some thousand. Yes, Unreality. Yeah, I know. Yo, what's up, Beppo? Yeah, no, this was the first Travis Scott. No, Travis got the first olive, not the second olive, the first olive. I think that was 23. I think that was 2023, the first olive. First olive Travis Scott. What was when that went down? First one. The first one, this one. Yeah, Nike. What day was this? Yeah, it says sold out. Does it say the date? No, it doesn't say the date, but it does give me the SKU. The SKU is what will help out. That's what I want. Boom, go. The drop date for this one was on what? This was on 23. 4/26, 2023 was my best EQL hit. That or the Awake New Yorks. Awake New Yorks were a very good one too. Oh my gosh, what? Oh yeah, okay, about to say that this is kind of where they've been. This is kind of where they've been for a while anyways. Yeah, so this was the way back when I hit this. So back in 2023 was when I actually grabbed these from, let's see here, date. Let's go back to 2023 of what month there? Crazy, it's been that long. Yep, absolutely crazy that it has been that long. And there it is, undefeateds from, yep. Look at this. Look at this. One of the best emails that I have ever received. I can't show you too much. Yeah. One of the best emails I've ever received. Undefeated. Congratulations. Trevor, your entry has been selected for the Jordan Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low US Women's 11 raffle. Now, you know what's crazy about this? And I bet you guys remember this too. I know exactly where I was at when I got this email. I was in, if you're in Indianapolis, if you're familiar with Indianapolis, or maybe even Ohio because they have them too, but I was in a Needler's parking lot going in to get groceries at a Needler's parking lot when I got this email. It went out at 12:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was getting groceries when this went out. Does anybody not be able to remember what you did yesterday, certain things, but you can remember like events like this? Right? Anybody else like that where you can't remember what you did yesterday, but you can remember exactly where you were at when you hit a pair of shoes that like really stick with your brain? I don't know why that is. I don't know why I can remember where I was at, but I was right within the Needler's parking lot when I hit these. It's funny, bro, because I don't get it, because you know how it is. It's easy to forget about certain things. But the fact that I can remember exactly where I was at when this happened is insane. Yeah, dude. That was the best day to get groceries. That was the best day to get groceries, bro. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I do. So there are some new raffles opening up. Yep, I haven't talked about those yet, but there are new raffles opening up yet. We have Sneaker Politics, right? Sneaker Politics is now opening. These will be opening and closing that you got to be watching for, that you need to be entering on, right? Sneaker Politics is one of those places that you can enter up for, and expect a good amount of retailers to open. Now, the one thing that I can recommend you to do is enter every single one of them. Every single raffle entry that goes up, enter them. Now, these entries end the day before drop time. This is kind of pointing us in the direction of when we should probably be seeing our Nike sneakers release, because this closes April 2nd. You know we're expecting to see that at Virgil Abloh's on April 3rd, right? You see the Union Royals came back down? Did they really? So if you sold fast, they were doing good. But I've seen people selling pairs. Yeah. Yeah, about to say, I think maybe the Awake 5s were probably a bigger hit than the I don't know. They're both up there. Nah, Travis was probably bigger than Awake 5s. Jordan 4 Toro Bravo's delivery today. Took an L yesterday, but not mad. We're still in the game. We're still in the game, bro. Yeah, more draft. You did the VAAs. I did not cipher. Took my L. I was in the parking lot when I hit the medium olives, dude. You know what I mean? You know exactly where you're at. Last time on EQL was the blue jellyfish. That's actually a really good hit, Dan the Man. I mean, the blue jellyfish is actually a really, really good hit, and that was just recently. And those aren't easy to get, man. Yeah. Those aren't easy to get. Yeah, I didn't hit. Oh, well, I keep 230 in my pocket. Got extra groceries with gas. Well, I mean, you're still going to hit, bro. You're still going to hit. You will. Yeah, it's open. It's open until right before. Yeah. Let me see this. Good. Okay, good. 1 minute ago. Perfect. Link at sneakerpolitics.com, bro. Just sneakerpolitics.com. You'll find it. If you go look at Sneaker Politics, you can see all their stuff. The cool thing about Sneaker Politics is they take really good photos. So if you just go to Sneaker Politics releases, you'll be able to find it through their release channel, and you can see everything else they actually have going down. What I love about Sneaker Politics is I'm sure they'll end up taking amazing photos of them. If you follow Sneaker Politics, they literally have one of the best like photographers. I'm telling you, they literally have one of the best photographers out there for Sneaker Politics. Isn't it Sneaker Politics? Or am I thinking a different one? Wait, is it Sneaker Politics that does the really good photos? I'm pretty sure it's them. Which they haven't done their photos yet, but they take some really, really good photos. It's them, right? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's them that I'm referring to. Yeah, I mean, they always do really, really good photos. What'd they do? They did really, really good photos with the Undefeated Fours, all those. But they take very, very good photos out there. And that's what I really like about Sneaker Politics. Because, man, they take some good photos. I know that sounds like, oh, it's just a photo, but it's cool to see the shoe. They haven't made an announcement about it yet, but I'm sure they will, and it loaded up. We just saw it load on the EQL raffle, the monitor. We're just utilizing the live raffle locator. Makes it super easy for us. Like what I always do, what I do is with our live raffle locator within Kicked, we filter everything within the Virgil Abloh Air Jordan 1, and then as soon as I see anything go into there, I enter, next, enter, next, enter, next, enter, next. Super easy to do, so I don't have to overthink it, right? So what hour in Europe do we get results? Just be watching. Be watching. Over the next couple of hours, you will see it. They didn't give an exact time. Yeah. My last two EQL wins are Pink Awake size 13 and Soulfly 3s. Really not bad, though. My homeboy told me this morning he saw the purchase on his bank account. Huge. Huge W, man. Absolutely huge W. What up, Trev? Did you hit Alaska? A ride guy? Still not yet. You know what I want to know? I wonder how many entries. You guys want to know how many W's went out there. I want to know how many entries there were. That's what I want to know. It was an L for me. Being a plus hasn't gotten me one win, and I've seen that too. I've heard that as well. Yeah, let's go, Steven. Jeff, I don't hit. I'm officially retired from the senior game. No, you're not, Evo. Evo, don't lie to us. We can't have you leave us. Evo, you've been here for way too long. Man, there ain't no way that you're leaving us. I heard of the Sneaker Politics EQL, saw the email and Discord ping, though I hit, but it was just my confirmation. No, you won't hit until next week. W on the Alaskas. Thanks, Trev, for always keeping us up to date. Dude, Benjamin, like I said, it's worth every bit of the videos I make. Some people, like, I've been seeing a lot of people say thank you for that, but I know some people are like, bro, why are you making so many videos? You're making too many videos. I'm like, because the way I break down releases is a little bit different than a lot of people. They'll make one video and then think it's good to go. I'm breaking it down step by step. I had a ton of people asking me about EQL issues yesterday, all these things. So what I do is I always do this for major drops. I break it down to as simple as it possibly can be. That's what I do, right? I break it down simple. So for those of you guys that already know what's going on, for those of you guys that have been around for a while, you may be like, oh, dude, I already know this. I know this and you know, whatever. But like for the people that may be new, that's why I break it down to the way I do, right? And then that's also why we're in Kicked, why we do like 3 voice chats a week. 2 to 3 voice chats a week when we need to, because I want to make it as simple as possible and you know exactly what is going on. So, and that's why I do it, because I know some of this stuff can get confusing and I'm here to help. And that's always been my thing. I've always loved it. I've always been here to help out. I've always been trying, like for the years that we've been doing it, right? For the years that we've been doing this, for the last 6 years, I've always broke the releases down for the most part. Yeah. I have an 11,000 order number and an 18,900 order number, VAA. Yeah, but you got to realize that VAA, I'm guessing their order numbers are also going through Canary Yellow, right? So that's also processed through Canary. So I feel like it wasn't more entries than Travis, but definitely high numbers. I think it was up there, bro. I think it was. Yeah, but Evo, you got this. I entered during VA rollout and thought it was from them. If I got all the confirmation and was charged already for the Alaskas, am I safe? You're good, bro. You're set. Let it be. JDI, if you know, you know, bro. If you know, you know. We made post about that yesterday. We made post about that yesterday, man. Some unreleased Mind 001 slides have been hitting. It's been going out there. We've been telling you guys. We warned you yesterday. People were able to pick up pairs of unreleased Minds yesterday. Just be watching. Be watching. We had a voice chat talking about that. Absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. I'm so ATL got both of them. Love to see that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it is politics. I thought it was sneaker politics and always had the really, really good photos. Always thought so. I had the VA size 14. Going for a double up. Thanks, Trevor and Kick team, for all you do for the community. We try, bro. We try. Bro, I thought I took L's on all my accounts and I forgot about my wife's account. Woke up this morning, checked my bank account, and I got charged. Let's go, baby. Dude, nice. That's going to be one of the best feelings, JSPN. You didn't even realize it and your wife's account hit. Hit on size 10, but says 4 to 6 weeks to ship, and they still calling them Canary Yellows. Well, it's coming from Canary Yellow's website, right? You ordered through this. It took you to an EQL raffle. So when you actually entered this, it's from Canary Yellow over to the EQL website for VAA, Run Fair. So we're going to enter the raffle for the Virgil site. It's closed. The Virgil site's done, man. So all the winners that you saw yesterday was from Virgil Abloh's website, which is Canary Yellow. Canary Yellow, Virgil Abloh, that's where you can also buy their merch. We saw this load up on the Virgil Abloh monitor, right? When we saw this load up on the Virgil Abloh monitor, we saw that go down, right? We saw all the merch load. You can see it all, but this is all going through VAA. But when you click on VAA, it's taking you straight to the Canary Yellow website. If you remember back in the day, Canary Yellow used to restock things. They did. Canary Yellow, they've used this website. Some of you guys probably haven't been around for when we used to get more off-white products, right? Like, some of you guys probably weren't around when we used to get more off-white products back when Canary Yellow was posting, but this was a very popular site that we used. Canary Yellow actually restocked a pair of the Air Force Ones randomly out of nowhere. The Air Force One, it was the green pair that they randomly restocked on Canary Yellow that was manual friendly. I remember people hitting that Canary Yellow out of nowhere, or that Air Force One on Canary Yellow's website. That's another one of those like random restocks that we saw that went down. Yeah. So that's how they do it. Yeah, no W on off-whites? Dude, Jakai, no. Sneakers isn't your last hope. Yeah, dude, there's going to be multiple that open up. There will be multiple websites that open. We got this. Off-topic question. Why does it seem no one is talking about the Kobe Reserve that dropped yesterday? What's there to talk about, man? What is there to talk about the Kobe Reserve? It's a pre-order. The pre-order is not fun, man. Everyone asked me, yo, dude, I hit these. Are they worth it? I was like, well, you'll get them in July. You're gonna get them in July, and it's a pre-order. Anybody that ordered Kobe's got them. So I don't really know what there is to talk about the Kobe's. Now, the Kobe Dunks that were in Lapstone Hammer and what was the other one, WRP? Those ones did better. Yeah. So I'm not really sure what there is to talk about the pre-order Kobe's. Yeah, the white dunk was a lot better than what we expected. Yeah, Kia, remember that? Like, I remember exactly. I remember where I was at when those restocked too, walking into my old apartment. EQL and all other raffles are a joke, and then on top of that, half the stock is always backdoor. How can I have 32 L's on EQL? It's BS. My guy, hey, listen, don't worry. You're not alone. Results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I had 17 L's since I had won. But then we had undefeated. Then back-to-back to Pink Awakes. So I had 17 L's. Yeah, okay, Crean 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so 17 L's before I've hit. So I've taken my 17 L's. It's about my time to hit, bro. Yeah. About my time to hit, man. It is. We're almost there. So I'm at 20 plus. Kobe dunks are nice. Glad I got them. What's the stock number on the Virgils? No one knows. No one knows. There's going to be a lot of people claiming they know, right? There's going to be a lot of people they claim that they know how many pairs, but no one actually knows, guys. That's the reality. No one really knows. There's going to be a lot of people claiming this, claiming that. You're going to see it on Twitter. You're going to see it on Instagram. Oh, there was this much stock, this much stock, that much stock, this much stock. No one knows. Yeah. We'll know what loads on Nike sneakers if they load it normally. If they don't end up, if they do like a shock drop or whatever on Nike sneakers, it'll be hard to tell exactly what stock is. So you can believe who you want if that makes you feel better about it. But I'll tell you right now, with how spread out the drop is, and they're going to all these different retailers, I'm telling you, unless you're Nike or unless you're Canary, we don't know how much stock there is, because we don't have their spreadsheets. We don't know who was allocated what. Unless you're an exec at Nike that has the stock numbers on how many they made, you won't know. And some people will claim that they know, and that's fine. If you want to believe them, all good, right? All good to go. But once again, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know, because I don't. No, I did not hit on Virgil's. Yeah. So my personal EQ has 28 L's since my last W. Trev, what's up, brother? I still can't believe I had my grandma and my mother-in-law make an EQ account for the first time, and they both hit for me. Shout out to grandma, bro. We love our grandmas. We love our moms. Shout out to all the grandmas and moms out there. We love you guys. We love you guys. Look at this. Retail boys had them make accounts, and they hit. I should have had my mom make an account. I should have had my mom make an account and go for them. Definitely. She'd have been so happy. She would have. Oh, and by the way, guys, I just ran stock for these. Anybody want Travis Scott's? I'm waiting for Travis Scott's website to randomly go live. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Travis Scott's website go live on Friday, right? Wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing Travis Scott's website go live on Friday. We just ran stock for these here. If you're in Kicked, hold up here. If you want to see stock for the green sparks, let me know what your honest opinions are on these. Honest opinion on the stock that they actually loaded for these. Not surprised the stock numbers where it's at, but the cool thing with Travis Scott's being on sneakers, does that mean we finally get to see their Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows going to sneakers? Like, it's been a minute since we've seen a sneakers release for Travis Scott, which green sparks, people really aren't that happy about. They're not like on board for green sparks, which is 100% fine, right? 100% fine. It's all good. The Jumpman Jacks kind of, people are kind of like, The first pairs were really nice. Now the colorways are kind of like, kind of where we're at. Here, let me spell this right. There. What do you think? Not a crazy amount. So, not a crazy amount of these. Trey, do you have your mom enter? I didn't have my mom enter for EQL. Yeah, my account did not hit. Pass on those green lanterns. Some people are going to like them, though. I think a lot of people are passing on these. And so I've seen the comments, Travis Scott fell off. Travis Scott fell off. No, Travis Scott didn't fall off. It's just the model that they're using. Jumpman Jacks. I'm telling you. And even if you talk trash about the shoe itself, even if you talk trash about the next Travis Scott that's going to be coming out, right? Whether you will, whether you won't, that's okay. The next Travis Scott that is going to actually be hitting hands that we're going to be seeing, right? I know one of these pages have it posted. I know one of these pages have it posted, bro. Somewhere around here. Well, I guess I can just go look them up myself. I swear I thought they had there it is. Yep. These, I'm telling you, Travis Scott fell off. Oh, I'm not buying those. I'm not buying those Travis Scotts. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait till drop time. Wait until drop time of these pink pairs. I have a feeling people are going to change up their minds. Ooh. I don't think they look bad at all. Yeah. I don't think they look bad at all. And I know there's a lot of people saying they don't like them. People will be going crazy. I feel like. Yeah, those rings are nice. Got mine about a month ago, and I love them. The green sparks. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. That's the thing about the green sparks. A lot of people have already had them in hand. We've seen them. So lower than I would have expected. Maybe they will be able to move that amount. Yeah, maybe so. They should. What was the better Awake 5? Black or pink? For wearability, I think the pink pair is what everyone wanted because they were exclusive. I think the pink pair is what everyone wanted because they were exclusive, but I had both in hand, both fire shoes. Yeah, the pink pair was wild. Yep. These been available too long and already near retail. Yeah, so the green sparks, they got announced like 2 years ago. I feel like green sparks got announced 2 years ago. And they've slowly made their way out to the market. When a shoe, if they would have dropped it 2 years ago when we saw Travis that first had it on his foot, it may have been a little bit different. But I feel like this shoe has been talked about, has been seen for a long time, right? And they took so long to actually drop the shoe itself, it feels like people are kind of burnt out on it. Yeah. So, yeah, Pink Awake's definitely better. I like these. Or what? The green sparks, Kia, or the pink Travis Scotts? I think this is something new. Everyone likes the pink laces in their Travis Scott. Now we're getting 2 pink Travis Scotts themselves. Now, since they're going to be pink, are you going to throw pink laces in a pink Travis Scott? That may be too much pink going on there. I have the green spark for 2 months. They're cool, but not an everyday shoe. Yeah, and Jumpman Jacks. Yeah. I wonder if corporate's getting them. Kia, is corporate getting them? I haven't checked their account for a minute. I had the green sparks under retail off GOAT a few weeks ago. Exactly. And they've been on the market, man. And the reason why, yeah, they do. So they are doing the green sparks at corporate. First come, first serve this Saturday. You going, Kia? Yeah, the leather is there. People go crazy over pink shoes, period. I think Travis Scott going to go insane. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. May 22nd, going to be a lot of fun. Releasing in men's and preschool sizing is what they say. So at least we're going to be able to have sizes all the way that we need. Yeah, I don't think the T-Rex is a bad silhouette at all. I own the Chase B Dark Mochas. Rocked my Chase B's this past Saturday. I don't think it's a bad one. It just doesn't have the pull of a Jordan 1 Low, right? Like, I mean, I just feel like it just does not have that Jordan 1 Low feeling. It doesn't have that Jordan 1 Low feeling and effect. It's not a bad shoe, right? Not a bad shoe. It just does not have that Jordan 1, man. It's something about that Jordan 1. You know when you get that Travis Scott Jordan 1, it's almost like, it's like a trophy. It's like a freaking trophy. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at them. Yep. Nah, red laces for tropical pinks and pink SB laces for the shy pinks. I think it's gonna be a cool release. We haven't seen. Have we got a pink Travis Scott? No. This is our first pink Travis Scott that we're gonna be seeing. Yeah. Yeah, my Sport Royals finally landed yesterday. I received my Book 2 fragments today. Should I sell or hold? Up to you, man. Come on, do you like them? I don't know if they're gonna go up, right? It's still a Book 2. It is a fragment collaboration. They didn't have a crazy amount of stock. But if you want to move on from them, you probably can with no problem. I don't know if they're going to go up over time. I don't know if the Book 2 silhouette's really one of those shoes that will go up over time. Anyone know if the Friends and Family Virgils are any different than the standard? Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Speaking of Friends and Family, I mean, what would you guys think if they finally brought back another Travis Scott? This was a Friends and Family pair of our Tour Yellows. I saw some good comments on this. I mean, we've seen them not really post many others. What they need to do with Travis Scott, we've got a bunch of Jordan 1 Lows. We've got our Jumpman Jacks, a Jordan 6, a Jordan 4, maybe a Jordan 5, right? I mean, they also posted these Friends and Family pair of our Travis Scott. I'm not wearing pink shoes. Only one I would consider would be the Strange Loves. Hey, if you don't want to wear pink shoes, it's all good, right? It's all good. I think the Travis Scotts are clean. Yeah, I think the Travis Scotts are clean themselves. Not a bad sneaker. I would really like to see them behind us. Yeah, I mean, it's Friends and Family. Friends and Family, probably not going to see these. They just got posted. Yeah. Oh, so the Friend and Family invite will be the same shoe. You just got a guaranteed W. Seems like most releases aren't holding value lately. Well, you gotta realize, Dallas, it depends on what you're buying. Your Jumpman Jacks are not gonna hold a crazy amount of value. I mean, it's just a Jumpman Jack, okay? Jumpman Jacks aren't gonna do that well. But then, right? But then, along with that, your Mind 001 slides. Mind 01 slides, a $95 slide selling for $300. It's something new, right? But your Jumpman Jacks, they're not insanely crazy, right? I mean, there's not a lot of people going crazy for the sneaker itself. That's why if you want to hold on to them, you're going to hold on to them for a while. You're going to wait until holiday season, etc. Like Wolf Grey 5s. I sold all my Wolf Grey 5s right away minus GS. So my Wolf Grey 5s, every pair that I got in, they sold like that. And I got 300 plus for them because people want them. Boom, boom, boom. I had them in. Can I hold on to them until Christmas time? Sure. I do have a GS that's doing very, very well. The GF Wolf Grey 5s, if you ran the Wolf Grey Jordan 5 GS up, dude, you guys made easy cash. I mean, heck, the size 7's at $273 right now. The size 7's at $273 right now, which is insane. Yeah, what's up, Justin? Good to see you, man. Good morning, Jenny. Uh-oh. Come on, Jenny. You got to be kidding me. What did I spell wrong? What did I spell wrong here? Yeah, Tier 0 store. Raffles. Nope. No one said anything but you. Come on, Jenny. Yeah, I see. I spelled it Raffles. Oh, I don't know why I laughed about that. I don't know why I laughed about that, but I did. Thank you. Good morning, by the way, Jenny. Good morning. But GF Wolf Grey's doing their thing, man. Congrats if you have multiple pairs of those. Yeah, I'm grabbing a pair of the T-Rex for my collection. Dude, it's fine. That's perfect. Yeah, and certain shoes won't hold value, right? Certain shoes won't hold value. That's why you find the ones that will. That's why you find the ones that will if you're looking for value. A lot of people are looking to wear. A lot of us are rocking. A lot of us are rocking our pairs. And what's been happening lately, if you've been on the wave, right? Some people are, some people aren't. But a lot of people are flipping Pokemon right now and paying their shoes off, right? We have a full Pokemon section for a reason, right? There's a reason why we have a full Pokemon section within Kicked. I mean, look at all of our Pokemon information. In-store Walmart, in-store Best Buy, all of these things that you can run, all of our in-store stock checkers along with our actual guides for Pokemon. A lot of people are running our Pokemon flips and paying off their shoes, making easy cash. So there's always options, man. We give you everything. In your opinion, Virgil, a long-time holder, quick sell for my extra pair. Dude, Virgil's, I mean, do you really think that we will end up seeing them again? Do you think they're going to bring another Virgil back out? Do you think the Virgil Ablohs, they sit in off-white, this is the Virgil Abloh Air Jordan 1. Do you think we'll see him again? I don't know. This is a great collector's piece in my opinion. Obviously, the off-white first version would probably be better to have for a real collector's piece because you'll never see that again for sure. But will it go up over time? Maybe. Maybe not. If you don't want to hold on to it and you want to sell the pairs and get your money, do so. I can't tell you what the future is going to hold because I don't know what Nike's plans are. I had a pair of the Wolf Grey GS size 7 and my wife snagged them. Well, they're for your wife. That's worth it. Yeah, if it's for the wife, that's worth more than the value of what it is anyways, right? If it's for your wife, that's worth more than what the value of the shoe is itself anyways. No wonder she took them because it's a good shoe, right? It's a very good shoe. I think so. I think they'll release UNC's and Chicago's. Who knows, man? Who knows? If they release UNC and Chicago's, you have a chance to get the full set. Don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see what ends up happening, right? We'll end up seeing what happens. I don't 100% know because I don't know the future of it. If we don't see him again, I can see the value being there. The special box, the unpackaging, you have a full book that comes from Virgil, right? His designs and everything. Like this is a special shoe, bro. It really is. I know some people like, you know, maybe not, but dude, you have special packaging. You have a book that also comes with it. It is definitely a collector's piece going into your collection, which some of your people like, oh no, there's just too many hits for him. I was like, dude, it's still a collector's piece. You have the special box, special unpackaging. Like that's what I'm super excited for. Just the unboxing of it and like the book that it comes with. Really, really cool. Like right here. You can see that special box, obviously the off-white box. So cool. It opens up like this and it comes with the book, which is really nice to see all of his designs, and then the special packaging itself on the sneakers. Pretty freaking cool, man. Yeah. No, dude, when you guys thinking holding is like a month. So some of you guys think that a hold is a month. No, it's going to be a long time. So some people are like, oh yeah, I'm going to hold it for a month. I'm like, dude, that's not enough time. There's so many other releases over the next couple months that, dude, holding for a month isn't going to do much of anything for you. It probably won't do anything at all because all the pairs will finally be coming in. So it's up to you, man. Whatever you want to do, you want to sell them, you want to, hold them. Hey, I'm not going to judge you either way. They're your shoes. You bought them with your money. You run what you want to do. And that's really all you can do, right? And congratulations on hitting them. What's up, Shara? Good to see you. Good to see you, Shara. Welcome in, welcome in. So what's up, DH? Good to see you. Good to see you. But that's kind of where I'm at on that average, Joe. That's just where I'm at on that. So now really, and once again, if you guys are someone that did not get a W yesterday, like myself, I did take my L. We have a bunch of raffles opening. We do. We have a bunch of raffles that are going to be opening over the next couple of days. Expecting a Nike sneakers release next week. Right? Nike sneakers release next week. We have Travis Scott's loaded. It is crazy how quiet we've been about Travis Scott's, which I'll make a video today talking about them. Right? Oh, I need to respond to this email real quick. Yeah. Yep. Good. Boom. Perfect. One second, I gotta respond to this email. It's important. Bam. Bam. Good. Bam. Got it. Sorry. Real quick email. Easy hold collection grail. I think it's collection grail. I think it's one of those shoes that I'm just super happy that I'm going to be getting. Yep. What do you feel? What's up? It's me. Is it worth holding an extra pair of Wolf Grade 5s to flip? I think it's going to take some time. Now, as long as they stop restocking the 5s, I mean, bro, we're still hitting. We are still hitting 5s. Your Wolf Grade 5s. Look, I mean, we obviously have our Sam's drop this morning. Congrats if you're, getting Pokemon. We're still hitting Wolf Grade 5s. Like 12, 11.5, 12. Another size 9, a size 11, a size 12, a size 14, a size 6. There's multiple pairs that are still being hit at the moment. So if they finally stop, restocking our Wolf Grade 5s, I can see them going back up. But we have to have them stop restocking at some point. Yep. What camera would you suggest for walking around, taking pics, and doing video content? ESPN and Discord, is there any suggestions I have on camera monitor? Dude, I'll be real with you. You want me to be real with you? What camera do I suggest taking pics and video content? Right here. Right here. The only content that is done with my Sony a6400, which is a great vlogging camera. Great vlogging camera. Great for that. Uh-oh. If it'll focus. Come on now. Focus on me. There we go. The only content I do here is my videos, long form videos, and my live streams. Everything else is done on my iPhone. Now they have the 17 Pro. The 17 Pro, get any Pro iPhone. If you're taking a lot of videos, go for a 1 terabyte, right? You'll have a ton of information, you have a ton of storage on your actual phone itself. But I'm telling you, man, this phone, I've been using a 14 Pro for all my content. All the content you see from me, any of the high quality photos that I take of the shoes, when you see me wearing the shoes, all the high quality photos and content is straight from my iPhone. If you can get a 17 Pro right? If you can get a 17 Pro, it's going to be great. And it's easier to use. You can use it in your daily life. But if you're wanting a camera itself, I'm not the guy to ask because I do everything on my iPhone. And it's amazing that we have the iPhones to do so. Does Europe also have results of buying Jordan Alaska soon? So Europe will. All the EU boys, they will. They're taking their time. If I win, I can't sell them. Order the reader book the first day too. Can't wait for that to arrive. Yeah, if I win, I can't sell them. Dude, if you get them, it's going to be hard to sell that shoe. It's going to be, for me personally, it's going to be hard to sell a Virgil Abloh. Like, once again, this is the same as Undefeated 4 for me. Like, when I was able to get an Undefeated 4, I feel like I had a piece of sneaker history. I know it's not the original one, right? I know it's not the original one, but it feels like I have a piece of sneaker history. Yep. So I take pictures in portrait mode with a clear background and good lighting. And really, if you guys have ever made content, like, your iPhones are amazing. A lot of people, and I think that's finally, you know, getting over with. A lot of people think you have to have a super, super nice camera, but a lot of people don't realize we have a crazy good camera in our pocket. There are some massive YouTube channels that have millions of subscribers that do everything on an iPhone. If you know who Cletus McFarlane is, majority of their content are on iPhones. They have a bunch of iPhones that they record. Does anyone in here watch Cletus McFarlane? They do, like, some of their professional videos aren't, but if you guys watch Cletus McFarlane, what they record a lot of their stuff on is iPhones, dude, which is crazy, right? Absolutely crazy, man, which is awesome to see. Awesome to see 100%. So you have it right in your pocket, dude. You do. So what else we got this week, man? What else do we have going on this week? This was our main thing. Our Virgils, entering your raffles, and getting unreleased slides. So your Mind 001s, like, you have a Mind 001s that are hitting. There's restocks that are going down. Obviously, we have Wolf Grade 5s, and Pokemon, right? A lot of Pokemon that is going on this week. We have Supreme 2. Wednesday, we do have an opening, which is interesting. You do always wonder about an opening in Wednesday, but they have been hitting us back to back to back to back. So, like, the last couple of weeks, there's always been something going on, right? There's always been something going on, so they've been hitting us back to back to back. It's been insane. I got an for the Alaskas. Stay in, wrapping up till 9 p.m. just to say that I was not selected. Do we still have a chance to cop this? Yes, you do. You do have a chance to cop this. I recommend you're watching. I recommend you don't miss when the Nike sneakers release may be. Guessing next week, right? Guessing next week when all these EQL raffle retailers end. I'm guessing around, we're expecting April 3rd for that to happen. I doubt we see Virgil Abloh drop on Nike sneakers this week because they've already done the raffle on their website. And then we end up having Travis Scott's this weekend, Foam Posits, your Air Maxes. I doubt we see them do Virgil's this week. I'm guessing next week, kind of when we expect it to happen, is when we'll see them. I couldn't believe it. I hit a size 9.5. I'm going to try for another pair and see how generous the shoe gods are feeling. Dude, I'm happy you hit 210. Does anyone else get so much hate when trying to sell Pokemon? Welcome to it, bro. Welcome to it. Yes, you're going to get hate selling Pokemon. Yes, there's going to be those people out there complaining. All the people that are part of the hobby. If you sell Pokemon, there's going to be a lot of people complaining. They're going to cry. If you're selling on Facebook Marketplace, they're going to cry a lot. Right? They will. But they will get over it. They will. And if you're scared to, right? If you're scared to, you can always sell online too. You always have the option to sell online as well. But a lot of people, even in the Pokemon game, they will sell cards so they can buy cards. Same thing with the shoes, right? People don't realize. A lot of people will sell their Pokemon so they can buy more cards. A lot of people are ripping. People will do rip packs. I'm telling you, bro. Card cash out plus little trade. The money is there on those cards, bro. People going crazy for the cards. And that's why we have those sections for you. Yeah, me and my wife both hit a 9.5. Dude, awesome job, Snipe. Air Trev, do you know if every pair comes with a book? Yeah, it's in the box. Every pair from what I've seen that's been unboxed comes with a book, right? From what I've seen myself, I'm sure that, I'm not sure. It looks like, it looks like, every pair is coming with a book. From what I'm seeing. but I could be wrong. But I'm almost positive that every pair will have a book with it. That's part of the unboxing experience. Yeah. See, your patterns thought you'd like to see? Oh, bro, nice. No import fees. That's what I like to hear. If they gave you no import fees, yeah. Boom. Oh, look at these. Wow. Wow. Quality's there. There's that white pair, and there's the white pair that I absolutely love. Absolutely love the white pair. And then there's your orange pair that just came in. But I'm super happy to hear that they didn't hit you with an import fee. I was really worried about that. Those size 12. So you remember how we were talking about Patas last week? Yeah, so we were worried. We didn't know if they were going to hit us with an import fee. And Elijah's telling us they definitely did not. Yeah. They definitely did not. So good. Do you like them? So you're just rock. Obviously, you're going to rock these. But, man, that white pair. That white pair, bro. I still, when those first dropped, I wanted that white pair. I really did. Cheryl, I did not. Yeah. What's in the box? Name the movie. Uh-oh, someone will know. Someone will know the movie. Was hearing at first that it was only pairs from VAA. Didn't know for sure if Tier 0 stores were going to be the same. I'm pretty sure all pairs will have that book with them. Yeah, orange pair. Which pair are you taking, though? Which pair are you taking, you know, out of the two? If I had to choose, I remember when the white pair came out, and I thought that shoe was so cool. This was going to be one of my first Air Maxes. One of my first Air Maxes that I was going to run with was going to be the white pair. So I would take the white one over the orange, but the orange is vibrant. Perfect for summer. Yeah, 7. Movie is 7. Okay, people know it. 7. What's in the box? Okay, so a lot of people know that movie. I'm not very cultured on movies, guys. I just now finished the Friends series not that long ago. Yeah, straight up. I don't have any Tier 0 stores near me. I'm going to have to go to San Francisco. Yeah, bro, when you enter, I'd be watching. Definitely. Yeah, taking my son to New York City Auto Show next Friday. I'll be trying to cop Alaskas if they drop on sneakers too. Dude, yeah, so be ready. Because next week is when I'm sure next week is when it's going to be going down. Yep. Good. Yeah. Which episode was your favorite? Oh, bro. So I have so many favorite episodes. I'm rewatching it now. Joey is in Vegas right now. He was supposed to be his big breakout movie, and he went to Vegas and they shut the movie down. So now he's a Trojan horse in a Las Vegas casino. So we're almost to the point where they all go to Vegas together. And that's one of my favorites because it's hilarious. Then I really like the episode where they get the couch stuck in the stairwell. I really like the episode where they get the couch stuck in the stairwell, bro. I laugh so hard at that episode every time I watch it. He says, what he says? Pivot! The way Ross is saying pivot each time. Oh my gosh, dude. I laugh so hard at that. Trev, how do you think the Liquid Max fragments are going to do? Bro, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I just don't know if they're really gonna... The fragments, are you talking about these? Like this one right here? I don't know what this is gonna do. I know there's I think there's supposed to be a fragment one coming out too. But I think these dropping on sneakers will be, I don't know, interesting. Yeah, pivot in all caps. Glenn, I didn't. Man, I'm telling you, bro, there are so many good episodes of Friends. And I cannot believe it took me so many years to watch Friends. I can't believe it took me so many years to actually watch Friends, bro. Like, straight up. Let me see here. Bam. Gotcha. If you really want to laugh, watch the outtake of Ross and Pivot. The crew can't keep their Oh, I know. I watched that. I love the bloopers, man. I love the bloopers of Friends too. I had the game show episode where they play the swap the apartments. Oh yeah, that one's good too. That one's good too. All right, well, if you guys do watch Friends, who's your favorite character? Who is your favorite character out of the whole Friends cast? Because like, dude, me and my aunt always talk about this because she loves Friends too. Who is your favorite character out of all of the Friends cast? Yeah, they still make boatloads of money from reruns. Oh, I'm sure they do, but who cares about what they're making? Who cares about what they're making? They deserve it. They went crazy on that. That is a show that everyone loves. How you doing, Joey? Oh, bro, Chandler. Chandler cracks me up. I do like Chandler's sense of humor, for sure. Chandler being, yes, rest in peace, Chandler, bro. That's, tragic. Tragic, it sucks. I hate to hear it. I wasn't a fan of him until I started watching Friends. I didn't really know him at all. But obviously we don't know him, but we're fans of him. It just sucks. But rest in peace. Yep. Oh yeah, I gotta get in right away. Yeah, everyone didn't love that show. You're right. Not everyone loved that show, but I'm asking the people that do like the show, what do they like? Yeah. Does anyone know what he actually did for a job? I have no clue. Rachel, 100%. I grew up watching Golden Girls with my grandma. One of the best memories of my life. But yeah, sure, I get it. Not everyone likes a show. That's how all shows are. Not everyone loved it, but the people that do, let me know what your favorite characters are. I didn't watch it until I was in my... Dude, I didn't watch it until I was like this year or last year. Really, last year is when I started. It's funny because we're all like, I'm that age now, 27, 28, 29. It's like so relatable. It's so relatable. Yeah. So, well, do we get anything going out of 10? We got what? We got one thing going on at 10. I think it is. Sam LeBron 23s. Yeah, if anybody wants LeBron 23s, I mean, I don't think people... Yeah. No one's buying these, right? No one's actually buying these, right? I don't think so. No, Phoebe's cat song is a classic. Smelly cat, smelly cat. And then you learn that it was from her dad that whole time. That is hilarious. Good. Set. Good to go. Oh, man, it's good to know that we have some friends, some fans of Friends in here. It's great to see. Grew up watching Frasier, hilarious. Dude, here we go. 10 a.m. If you do want these, if you want any of LeBron's masked minutes, I know today we've been yapping, guys. We've been heavy yapping about everything. If you want anything going on, that's kind of what we're on right now. We're on a big yap sesh at this moment because there's nothing else really going down. You just had Raffles to actually interrupt. That's really all you had. Yeah. I used to work with a girl that named her daughter Phoebe. Really? Dude, Phoebe was out there, wasn't she? Phoebe was out there, wasn't she, man? That's what made her so funny. That's what made that character so funny overall. Yeah. Well, they're supposed to be live at 10:01 or 10 o'clock. I don't know if they end up going live or not, but passing LB 23. Maybe if they drop a South Beach version, yeah, we're passing on that. Virgil's here. Upcoming tomorrow, we have an opening. You always kind of like raise your eyebrow to an opening that goes down. I may have to go out of town tomorrow anyways, right? Yep. Yeah, let's see here. Good. Got this. Good. Boom. Okay, got it. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, Phoebe or Joey? I had the biggest crush on Phoebe, really. I like Chandler a lot. Chandler's really funny to watch. So, but guys, hey, that is what we had going on today. It was a big yap sesh. Think I have to go out of town tomorrow. I may be on the road tomorrow for something special. Something special that you guys will know about at some point. We have something special that we have to take care of outside of town tomorrow. There's always stuff going on, right? Always something going on. But I have something special that I have to take care of out of town tomorrow, which I will not be gone long. I'm not going to miss a stream, right? If there's nothing dropping tomorrow, I won't be here. But we won't be missing streams. We're going to be ready for it. But I do hope you guys have an amazing day. Be ready for entries to start opening up. Expecting a lot of entries to start up for our Virgil Ablohs. Right? A lot of them. Congrats if you did hit yesterday. Watch for Nike Mind restocks. Getting that Lambo ordered? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Lambo? No. No, definitely not. But there will be raffles opening up. You have Mind 001 slides that you need to be watching for. If you guys are still wanting Mind 001 slides, they're there. If you guys do want to follow me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I appreciate you all. If you want to follow Kicked, feel free to follow Kicked as well for this. And I appreciate all of you guys. I will see you on the next one. Love y'all. Should be here tomorrow. Maybe here tomorrow. There's no drops planned, right? No drops planned now, so we may end up making a video to drop for tomorrow, right? So I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace. Love y'all. And if you guys do want to join Kicked, we'd love to have you on the team. We're going to be running multiple voice chats, so make sure you guys are covered for off-whites. And if that's the case, here you go. Here's a direct link to get in the group. We'd love to have you on there. So here it is. Here is your outro music. See y'all. Peace out.